Hey guys, welcome back. Well, we're going to be going through a lot of my favorite games, just taking a quick look at a bunch of them. And we're going to start on the PlayStation side of things with Warhawk. Warhawk was a game that I bought before I actually had a PS1. I bought this game when I had my PS1 on layaway. So I actually would listen to the music on this game in my portable CD player, and it has fantastic music, and the game actually turned out to be pretty damn fun too. Warhawk is a flying game, run and gun shooting. You go on like missions in 3D space, so you actually would fly around an environment. This wasn't a common thing back when this came out. When this came out, Warhawk was actually pretty revolutionary. We had long dreamed about playing a Star Wars game where we could fly around in an X-Wing or, Millennium Falcon or something and go on missions where we would take stuff out and do all kinds of stuff like that. But it was Warhawk that really gave us a taste of what that might look like if it was done well, anyway, at least for the day. Now, this was, like I said, a launch title for the PlayStation, so there's no analog support for this game. It's all digital, so the controls are a little bit archaic, but I absolutely love this game even today. A lot of that's nostalgia, I know, but it's still really cool. It's made by the same people that made Twisted Metal, so you'll see a lot of similarity in some of the graphics and stuff like that. This game is known for being really fun as far as a flying game, a shooting game, that sort of thing. It doesn't have any multiplayer. It's just a single-player experience. But it's also known because it has the absolute worst, cheesiest videos, cutscenes that you can imagine with actors. But again, at the time, it was really cool because they're full screen and they look pretty good. They look pretty decent. All right, let's get in here and see what we can adjust real quick. Difficulty. Yeah, we're going to put it on Granny because it is pretty hard. It could be pretty hard. All right, so here's different control schemes. So, yeah. We're going to stick with just the precision. We'll do that. Camera drop. You can drop your camera and fly around and stuff. I know that sounds weird, but it's sort of like a different camera views and stuff you can do. It's kind of interesting. Music. We'll leave that right where it's at. It's really cool music, by the way. Okay. We're just going to jump in and play a little bit of this game. There's a bunch of stuff you can look at with the, weapon information, all that kind of stuff, but we're not going to mess with that.
Commander.
Here we go.
This is Commander Jasek. The last strike against Creel was wiped out in less than an hour after they lost contact. I'm not losing my pilots because you can't cut through some interference. Those are my people down there, so find a way.
Commander, intelligence can't find anything on this Creel guy.
Creel's army can appear out of nowhere, set up installations, and vanish.
Wow, she is so intense.
No one knows how or why. I don't like mysteries, Corporal.
Uh-oh.
They have a way of killing people.
They do. I've watched TV. I know what she's talking
Make sure
about.
that ship's 110% ready. If Creel's army really has these super weapons, I want as much data as I can get. This will be close enough to a suicide mission as it is.
I like that door. Right where you can trip right over it. Why would they do that?
Hatch, Walker, you've read the mission briefs. Creel's army keeps popping up all over the place. The last time they showed up, Strike Force Alpha went after them.
There wasn't enough of them left to fill a Boy Scout troop.
Creel's forces didn't flinch.
The rest of Strike Force Omicron's already down there. Your mission's a little different. Creel's been using some kind of new fuel source. And I want you two to...
Red Mercury.
Nothing like a little search and destroy, right, Hatch?
Walker, you misread your briefing. I want you to go into the hot zone and bring that fuel source back. Lock it down and power it up. We have a priority 1 launch.
Okay, so cheesy, goofy, but it's still cool. It's fun. Trust me. And the graphics are dated. It's very dated graphics, but and the frame rate isn't all that great. It's fun. Trust me. You can change your camera view. Like, you start off here and you're in the first person pilot view, but I like to play this game from a different view. If I can just remember how to do it. There we go. Hold down start, press back, and now you're in a different view. X button is your throttle and you're flying around. And you've got a pretty big area that you can fly around. There's several different weapons that you have. Lock-ons, rockets, plasma cannon, swarmers. You'll have to pick up power-ups, and you can actually power up your weapons, and you can replenish your weapons. So that's something you're going to want to do. All right. Swarmers. And lock-ons are okay. Let me swarmers. There we go. Circle button fires. There's a little city over here I used to like to mess with. I mean, this is very old. These graphics are very simplistic by today's standards, but I was like, oh, look, I'm flying through a city here. All right, so let's go take down these bad guys. You gotta be careful about taking a lot of damage. You have shields on your ship, which is in the top left. That's what you're seeing over there. Hang on, I gotta turn this volume down just a little. As much as I love the music, it is a little loud sometimes. Yeah, you do get codes in this game, and you can like put in codes and go to different levels, and you actually have cheats and stuff too, which is pretty cool. I just wish this game had analog. This game would have really benefited from like a special edition remaster or something like that. But I don't think it was popular enough. I don't think enough people bought this game for it to justify it. It didn't really have much of a fan base. I love this game, but I like a lot of stuff other people don't like. We're going to switch up our missiles to the lock-ons. They're a lot more powerful. Come around. I might move my camera view up just a little. There, a little closer chase view. So you can see my aircraft a little bit better. This game looks good in Duck Station. If you play it in Duck Station, it's pretty good. All right, now we fight the boss. Skipped the video was gonna. The video was basically over. It just twists its head around and shoots like a big ass laser blast. Sorry about that. This right here is a shield. If I can slow down, the bottom R2 makes you go, like, increases your throttle. L2 decreases it. The X button is your afterburner. I just hold down X basically. So now we want to blow up all these little things around the pyramid. You can kill this thing two different ways. You can blow up all the things that surround it, all these little red targets, or you can just lay into the actual top of the pyramid, the little gun that's twisting around shooting at you, and just hit it with everything you've got for a long time, and then eventually you'll blow it up. So there's a couple of ways to win, but it's a lot easier just to blow up these little. You can blow up all these aircraft that are flying around chasing you too, and all these guns that are shooting at you. Which is probably a good idea to blow up some of them, because they do keep hitting you. But as long as you keep moving fast, not too many things are going to hurt you. Not really. Unless you get caught by that laser, that big ass laser that's shooting at you. You gotta be careful about that. Okay, come back around. Go back to our swarmers. You have 11 of those. See if you... I'm out of lock-ons. I can pick up more though. These rockets are not guided. They're just like loose. You just can just unload. That's pretty helpful actually. If you're looking at, like if you're aimed right at something, you just want to unload a crap ton of missiles at it, you can save your guided missiles and just hit it with something like that. You also have a plasma cannon, which you can, if you hold down the button like this, you can charge it and then let it loose like that. Try to hit stuff with it. Ah, there is a shield preventing you from going too far away or too high up. All right, let's see if we can hit something else with the rockets. There we go. We'll switch back to swarmers. Oh man, wasn't quite enough to kill it. Swarmers are not nearly as powerful. There we go. Got that one. If you run into something, you won't immediately die. It will just take away your shields. It'll hurt your shields. And after enough of that, it will take away your shields completely. Okay, see, there we go. Hell yeah. Oh, see, like that, you run into it, doesn't actually kill you, it just damages your shields. Alright, so now we will head into the pyramid and grab this red mercury canister. Gotta be a little careful and guide your ship in. Like that. Okay, we're good. Now the mission will end. It just takes a second for it to end. And we did it! First mission complete. Oh yeah.
Don't bother getting out. Your ship's rearmed and they're unloading the canister you brought back now. There's another site about 50 clicks out that's shrouded in that same interference you just left.
Creel's forces?
Wait a minute, you're sending us out there again?
You got a better idea, Walker? It's a canyon zone. Your ship's the most maneuverable one we've got left. And that weird interference is blocking everything. I need a status report.
Cheesy, but good. Alright, now here, this is cool. Because we gotta fly around inside this canyon. And reflections and everything. This was revolutionary for its day. This was very impressive. And this is really hard too. Like, you gotta be careful. You can't move too fast. Oh, you can strafe, by the way. If you use the L1 and R1, you can strafe, like, and you're gonna need to in here. And you have a machine gun if you use the square, so that'll help you if you're like low on ammo. You can kill little stuff like this, not waste your good stuff on it. I love the music in this. Did I mention that before? Yeah. Alright, come down here. See if we can hit this guy. There we go. See, my front shield is really bad right now because I've been taking a lot of hits. I gotta be careful because they will kill me. picked up some extra lock-ons. My shield's coming back, see? Give myself a little time. You got to be careful in the canyon here though, because if you take too long, these bombers come and start bombing the canyon, and you'll actually get like attacked from behind by like a crap ton of stuff. So you don't want to take too long. It's tempting to sort of just inch your way through this. You can only do that so much. Frame rate is not butter smooth, but I think it's pretty decent. And you don't have to kill all these. You can just like go underneath these mines and stuff like that. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, you hear that? Stuff just changed. You can hear that something shooting like a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what it is right there. Those platforms are like mini bosses you have to take out. Right, see, there you go. Now we can move on, because you can't move on until you do it, because the path forward is blocked. They have like shields preventing you from moving on. Speaking of shields, there's a little bit of a recharge. Oh, hello. Sometimes it might get a little confusing in here because it looks like there's multiple ways you can go, and you just have to figure it out, you know. While you're moving, the L1 and R1 make you pitch like that instead of strafe. So it's good to know. Alright, look at this little shield they give you right here. Pretty nice. We can actually try to hit this thing with some rockets. We don't want to take too long to do this, but save some of our better weapons. Since that thing spins, it actually helps you hit every side of it. Rockets, believe it or not. go. Finish it off with some old-fashioned machine gun. Ah, crap. Oh, I screwed that up. There we go. Lock-ons. I gotta figure out how to get out of here now. I believe it's this way. Yeah, look at there's a little waterfall over here. Oh. Ouch. Well, that did not feel too good. Oh my gosh. Now I damaged my radar. Oh, my shields are damaged. That's not good. Oh, and down I go. Boom. And unfortunately, if you die, you got to start over from the beginning of the level.
You guys okay?
Think so. What happened?
Emergency teleport. Tough to pull off without a telepad, but we got lucky this time. We scraped this ship together out of salvage. There should be enough power to complete your mission.
Alrighty. Oh, look at that. It didn't start me from the very beginning. I don't know why I thought it was going to do that. Wow. I am wrong. I stand corrected. Alright, so we'll go through here. Let's try it from the cockpit view for a while. Just so you can see how that looks. And there's lighting in the cockpit and everything. It's actually pretty impressive looking. So yeah, you don't have to start from the very beginning. In fact, it's remembering the stuff that I blew up too. All the enemies that I already fought. Well, that's cool. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so like there's different ways you can go here. You just have to figure out the right way. Shields are failing again. Oh boy, I'm having a little trouble here. Oh man, I'm getting destroyed. Here's some crap up here. Oh boy, the ship is not doing good. Oh, now we go again. God dang.
I barely got you guys. Prepare for immediate reinsertion.
See where it starts me now. Oh, back where I was? Okay. Well, let's see if it remembers the stuff I've killed up here. Maybe so. Oh, crap. Okay, let me change my view. There we go. It seems to be remembering a lot of stuff that I killed already, so that's good. Ouch. Oh boy, I forgot you could do that. You get going, you do a double tap. There you go, barrel roll. Totally forgot I could even do that. Lock-ons. We got 10 lock-ons. See if we can get up here and fight this. What do we got over here? What is that? Come on. Looks like swarmers. Yep. Watch these shields. Yeah, there we go. That's the main guy. Oh, these freaking bad guys. I definitely need that. And I definitely need that. Alright. 2 lock-ons. Bunch of rockets. Let's see what we can do with these rockets. Back up. Back up. We got him. Hell yeah. Thank you, rockets. We just come through here. And we leave the level here. Man, that one was a lot harder than the first one. Quite a bit harder, but still a lot of fun. And now we continue on the canyon. It's a little bit different. I love these graphics. There we go. I know it's dated as hell, but back in the day, this was amazing. Looked so cool. Still think it looks pretty cool. There we go. Here's some stuff going on. We're getting close to something. Okay, we gotta go down here. And this is the big one. This is the big boss. We definitely want to use our shield here. Gotta stay as close to it as we can. Down here and use some of our plasma. See if we can hit this thing. Problem is the plasma dissipates over distance too, so you got to charge a whole hell of a lot of it up. See if we can hit him with that. It might be too far away. No, it got him. It got him. Okay. Oh, we missed the thing. Okay, so we gotta get on this side now. We're here. Oof. Come on, lock onto him. A little closer. There we go. Got him. Hell yeah. All right. Now we just have to maneuver inside and pick up these tanks. We gotta hurry because, like I said, the bombers are coming. They'll blow your ass up. That's not too bad. Come on, get it. There we go. Mission complete. Hell yeah. Nice.
Good job down there. But before you cleaned out that canyon, a messenger got out. We tracked it to a cloaked transport over the Pacific.
Transport. Now, why is that the last thing I wanted to hear?
It's not good. It's not good at all.
The lab boys analyzed the sample you brought
No,
back
it's
from the
not good.
pyramid. We think Creel built those mysterious bases to get it.
So they're mining this...
Red mercury. Analysis IDs it as part of a classified government project that was aborted and supposedly shot into space. Somebody lied. Creel's been digging it up. No one knows much about it, but it's rated as a Class 1 threat.
And this transport, it's its carrier.
The Internationals will run interference. I want you to cripple that transport and get its cargo.
Begging the commander's pardon, but are you crazy? One ship up against a whole transport convoy? How about a little support from the rest of the force?
Mr. Walker, you were at the pyramid in the canyon. How many ships did you see come back?
done, Walker?
Well, you know, I'm doing the best I can.
That is some acting. That is some acting. All right, this is my personal favorite of all the missions, and I'll show you why. This is so cool. Like, yes, graphically, very rudimentary. Yes, I have no disagreement about that. But look at this. You're flying up in the clouds. You can do dive bombing runs on these. This is Star Wars. Before Star Wars video games could do this. This is what they were talking about in the magazines when they were reviewing this game, saying, oh, it's like Star Wars. It's amazing. This is what they meant by that. All right. Let's get our lock on. Rockets. Swarmers. Oh, the music is so good. I'm actually going to turn the volume up here because the music is so good on this stage. Uh-oh. The big guns. And that gets a lot harder from here. Turn that volume down a little bit. Yeah, so we're going to want to take out those guns for sure. Let's see if we can do that. Be careful because they will destroy you. We got one more of those smaller ones to take out too. Oh boy, that was close. And now the fighters. They are not playing around. Come on. There we go. Pick up this red mercury. Come on. There we go. Go. All out of rockets. You gotta go into the ship, actually. So let's do that. We're almost out of everything. Pretty cool, you can go inside the ship like this. You actually have to go inside the ship though. Alright, we'll move into the cockpit for this. on, get up there. Ah, crap. Almost out of all our weapons. We used to have machine guns, but that's sporadic at best. Come on. Get up there. Get down. There's a red Mercury. There we go. Flash bomb. Okay. So we missed something out there that we got to go get. Let's head back out there. Most. All right. Flash bomb. We have 2 swarmers left. Look. There's the other ship that we didn't get. Okay, let's see if there's some missiles somewhere we missed. Let these guys crash into them. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah. Ultra lock-on upgrade. Hell yeah. Anything over here? No? Okay. Let's see where we missed some. We don't even have any ultra lock-ons. We just got the upgrade is all. We got 2 swarmers. 2. See any missiles anywhere? I don't. Maybe up in the clouds. But that I think I just saw something. Quit doing that. Keep your eyes peeled. There it is. I knew there was something up here. Oh, it's a shield. Well, I need a shield, but I also need weapons. Damn it. Well, we may have to use our plasma to do this. Charging it. Yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Took a nosedive right into the damn water. Pull up. Okay. There we go. Lock-ons. Well, Let's see, how many lock-ons do we got? 2? We have 2 lock-ons? Oh. Two swarmers and 2 lock-ons. What can we do with that? Is there something up there? Or is that the one we already got? Yeah, we already got that. Still missing 3 canisters. I don't know where I'm supposed to blow up. I don't remember. Is that it? No? Okay. Thought I might, that might have been it. Was not. Here we go. Had to go around the backside. Forgot. You gotta go on both sides of this ship. Totally forgot. Okay. I'm out of bullets. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, bullets will heat up and then you won't be able to use them. Okay. And that is it. Mission complete. Whew, that was hard. That's a lot harder. Oh, they're going to bring in the flat panel TV. Wow.
Creel's army immediately launched a series of worldwide attacks when that transport went down.
Good. Sounds like we heard him.
That ship was carrying the largest supply of red mercury yet. And we projected its intended destination to this point.
It's a very scenic view there, Commander.
Creel's forces crippled our satellite uplinks. We think his main research facility is somewhere on or near this island.
Careful, don't make it too easy for us.
Can it, Walker?
She don't like
Creel went
Walker.
on the attack and the existence of that red mercury has become known. Some countries are discussing atomic sanctions.
Oh, that's nice.
If we don't get those canisters from Creel, we could be facing full-scale nuclear war.
Let's get that bird off the ground. We got a long day ahead of us.
I don't know. Maybe she likes him. I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right. This one's pretty cool because you can actually go above the clouds here. Now you're up here. It's like 2 levels almost. It's pretty awesome. You have all these platforms just hanging around here. If you blow up these platforms before you pick up these power-ups, you will not be able to get the power-ups. So now I have super swarmers. They're a lot more powerful. There's something I want. Music on this one's also really cool. Volcano. Damn it. Radar destroyed. That's not good. Oh, and down I go. As Jessic watches the Warhawk sink into the water, she realizes that the situation has become hopeless. Although her reputation as a tenacious fighter is widespread, she knows it is only a matter of time before she must surrender to Krill's might. She ponders the treatment that she will receive at the hands of her captors and is unable to face the prospect. She opens a secret compartment and removes a lone cyanide capsule. Taking a deep breath, she places it in her mouth and performs her final duty. As death takes her, her final thoughts are with Hatch and Walker. 3 days later, Hatch and Walker's bloated bodies slowly rise to the surface. Their body armor no longer able to keep them in their watery grave. The seabirds feast upon their tenderized... Oh, wow, this is very dark stuff. And that's what happens if you don't finish the game because you die too many times. So, yeah. And you do get to watch the end credits, though. So that's cool, but we're not going to watch those. So, anyway. But the good thing, like I said, is this game supports passwords. So you can come here and put a password in, and then you can continue, or you can cheat, actually. We're not going to do either of those. But if you would like to see the ending to this game, then I don't mind cheating and showing it to you. Just let me know if you want to see that in another video. But that's Warhawk for the original PlayStation. However, before we go, I'm going to show you something kind of special, something interesting. Alright, now this is Warhawk for the PlayStation 3. I bought this at a retro store for very cheap. I think it was like $6. And unfortunately, you really can't play this game anymore because this is an online only game. This game is multiplayer only. I think you might be able to play local multiplayer. I can't remember, but it doesn't have any single player. And that was very controversial back in the day. And the fact that they used the Warhawk name, I think rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, including me, because I was a big fan, like I said, of the original Warhawk, and I would have loved to have had a sequel to that that was somewhat similar to the first game, but with way better graphics. And unfortunately, we didn't get that, you know. So anyway, we'll check out a little bit of this. I'll just show you what you can do, because you can't really play this game. And it does have some really good graphics for 2007, especially. So you can do a training thing, or you can play online, or you can play local. There you go. But that's it. So I'll show you this. If we do a local game, create a game. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't believe you can set up any bots or anything. I think it's only people. Yeah. That, you know, all it sucks. So this is a game you really cannot play unless you play with other people. There's several maps you can play on. Yeah. I'll just show you the game. I'll show you what it looks like. Like I said, we can't really play it though, because, you know, whatever. Some of the graphics are pretty dated, but it's still pretty cool. I would have loved to have had a single player game, you know, another, you know, a real sequel to Warhawk. So instead, look at this. I have a little guy I run around, and I can get in these vehicles. There's land vehicles you can get in. You can pick up all kinds of weapons and power-ups. You can get in these turrets up here. And you can fly around in these Warhawks, which are kind of somewhat sort of similar to the one in the other game, but not really. Look at this. You can transform, and now you can fly like a jet. This would have been an awesome single player game. Like a real Warhawk like this. That would have been amazing. Yeah. But I was like, you know what? For $6, I need to see this and play this for myself. Even though I really can't play it. But maybe I could find somebody to play this with me. I don't know. Might be cool. I don't think you can play it online anymore, though. I think the servers are shut down for this game. Maybe if somebody hosts an actual server, because I saw that you could do that. Maybe you could do it that way. So we do online. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. But it is what it is. So that's, I just wanted to show it to you because, you know, it's a game that a lot of people don't even know exists. And it doesn't really exist anymore. It was, like I said, multiplayer only. Still pretty cool. This is what it would have looked like back in the day if you actually were able to play this game. Theoretically.
The folks at Incognito Entertainment, a video game developer for all PlayStation platforms, are hard at work on their latest project. We caught up with the Incog team at a media event and also at their Salt Lake City digs to get a glimpse behind the curtain at Warhawk for the PlayStation 3.
Warhawk is an experience unlike any other game. It's a multimodal game that allows you to play the game any way you want it. If I like to fly, I can do that. If I'm better at ground combat, I can play as a ground troop. You can play against your friends anywhere in the world. And I can find those games easily and connect up and have a great experience.
There have been some changes. The game will now be focusing solely on multiplayer, promising to deliver that famous Incognito AAA experience online.
All the changes we're making to Warhawk is with the player in mind. We really want to make sure that the game is of the highest quality. You know, it's our responsibility to make sure that what's good in the game stays and gets better.
How does Incognito make that happen?
It's been bringing up a new engine, bringing up new processes. It's been execute up to this point. Now it's polish. So we're, getting into the stage where a lot of things are just coming online and really cool on a daily basis.
What we've been doing recently is all the character customization stuff. For the characters and the Warhawk, you can pretty much pick any kind of permutation you want.
We're just constantly tweaking and tuning, trying to get things to be as fun and polished as possible. Well, I'm really kind of hoping everybody across all spectrums of action gaming can get something out of it that they enjoy.
One very challenging aspect to consider is how such a huge game can be played online.
There are enormous battles in Warhawk Online, and it's both macro and micro scale gameplay. So at one time, you might be a troop running through alleys in a city. Then you hop into a Warhawk and go screaming out across the continent in incredibly long viewing distances. And so leveraging the PS3 and some custom technology that we've developed allows us to have great looking, great playing small gameplay and great looking, great playing big gameplay.
Well, today I'm working on making it so that we can get as many players as possible in the Warhawk game. We work over the internet and we have to make it so that the amount of information flowing is as small as possible so that we can get as many players as possible into the game. I'm squeezing data as hard as I can.
One of the neat things about Warhawk is that any PS3 can become a dedicated server. So if I have a clan or something that my friends always want to play on, I can assign my PS3 just to be running rotations of games. People can jump in anytime. It's the first time we've kind of seen this model in the console environment, and especially on the PS3.
You know, I've got two PS3s. I wonder if I could set up one of my PS3s as a dedicated server. I'd probably have to create another PlayStation account to do it. I don't even know.
Makes all our hard work worthwhile.
And what exactly do the reviewers think?
Playing Warhawk is a lot of fun. It's really fast-paced. The multiplayer is one of those things that really grabs you, and it's really easy to get into. It's one of those really expansive worlds, too, so it's really, really fun to just jump into a cockpit or a Jeep and just tear off across the landscape.
I think they definitely took advantage of the PS3, you know, how powerful it really is, because it's the game that's amazing, the gameplay is, you know, is fantastic. So I really think they've tried to push the bounds with this one.
There's going to be a definite online community that's just going to be huge and a lot of fun. Everyone can pick it up, everyone can play it, and even if you're not that good, you can still have a good time.
This is not by accident. Incognito had a game plan.
There's definitely a lot of optimism back when they were developing this. By the way, props to them for trying to do all that testing ahead of time instead of doing it after the fact like everybody else. So anyway, that's what Warhawk would have been and was for a short time. Not exactly the Warhawk that I had whenever I was playing the original, but I would have loved to have had a chance to play this. I didn't. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you want to see the end of the original Warhawk. I'll do another video if you want. I can do some cheats and stuff too. Just let me know. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.